Hello from Hurghada and welcome to episode 3. After entering African airspace yesterday and flying over the pyramids, it was time for us to continue our journey down south. It was already very hot in the morning, but if we had known what to expect, we wouldn't have complained. But more of that later. But now, let's start the engines and leave Hurghada. Let's go.
Oscar Echo, Foxtrot Gold, Zulu ready to taxi.
Confirm, sir, you have a follow me car inside?
I have the follow me car inside, Oscar, Foxtrot Gold, Zulu.
The follow me car, sir, via November.
Following the follow me car, Oscar Echo, Foxtrot Gold, Zulu. Parking brake is released, taxi light on. You ready to coffee clearance? Or maybe tell him, right?
He will tell us during taxi.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Welcome and hello from Hurghada. Good morning. We are just taxiing out here.
Oscar Echo Fox Golf Zulu, disregard the follow me, continue via November Alpha Bravo, hold short 34 right.
November Alpha Bravo, holding short 34 right. Oscar Echo Fox Golf Zulu.
And yeah, had a nice resting day yesterday.
Oscar Echo Fox Golf Zulu, ready to copy?
Go.
Taxi.
Oscar Echo Fox Golf Zulu, you are cleared by carrier control, destination Jeddah, the flat bar route exit point will be Circa. Climbing ratio flight level 150, level change route is correct 3370.
Clear to destination Jetta via the exit point Silka, climbing to flight level 150, scoring 3370, Oscar Echo Fox Gold Zulu.
Charlie, sir.
Huh? Charlie, correct, copied and correct. Okay, finish. Yeah.
Confirm, sir, requesting Bravo for takeoff.
Delta.
Delta is fine, Oscar Echo Fox Gold Zulu.
Okay, sir, hold short via Delta.
Via Delta, Oscar Echo Fox Gold Zulu. Okay, 3370 is set. Silka and my taxi.
Your taxi. And he cleared us to which altitude?
150.
Yeah. But we want to stay in 110. Yeah.
Okay.
So request 110 for final.
Copy it. Oscar Echo Fox Gold Zulu requesting for flight level 110 if possible.
Okay, sir, initial flight level 110.
110, thank you, Oscar Echo Fox Gold Zulu. Shukran.
Very good. So yeah, I had a nice resting day here.
Yeah, beautiful.
And are now on our way to Jeddah. Actually, before time, which is very good.
That's what we want.
Yep. And let's see what we're gonna see today.
At the holding point, we did our pre-takeoff checklist, the ECU test, lined up runway 34 right, Lewis set the takeoff power, and just like that, we were airborne again, inbound Saudi Arabia.
Gear up.
Oscar Echo Foxtrot Golf Zulu airborne, contact radar 123.4, have a good day.
Contacting radar 123.4, Shukran, Oscar Echo Foxtrot Golf Zulu. Okay, climb checks, landing taxi.
Yeah.
Are off, climb power is set, alternate air is as required, landing light is off.
Over the Red Sea inbound the Saudi Arabian coast, I gave Lewis some feedback from what I had seen so far, and it was really cool to see how he was dealing with this. He wrote down all the points where he could improve, and I really felt that during the next days and flights. His reaction made me think about a quote I once heard. Show a smart person a mistake and they will thank you. Show a stupid person a mistake and they will insult you.
Hello guys, we're back.
Good morning. Now everybody knows where we are, what we're doing. We are over at Saudi, overflying some crazy landscape as always here.
Yep. We have
black sand on the left side, or is it sand?
I don't think it's sand. I think it's like stone-ish.
Yeah.
Something. And it's hot. We have 10 degrees up here in 13,000. In Jeddah we have 30. What did you say? We looked it up with the weather, with the iridium.
34.
34. And that brings us to a good point. Yeah. Hot temperatures. Yeah, with these engines. It's actually not a big problem because the engines are water cooled. Yeah?
Exactly.
We have a coolant in the engine, and in the 62 actually also the gearbox is liquid cooled. So everything is getting cooled pretty good. Yeah. So not only air cooling.
Exactly.
So you don't have to worry about getting a hot engine on the climb out, which you can have with other aircraft, which you have to be very careful about sometimes. But yeah, this is awesome. In these hot temperatures, you can operate our aircraft without any problem because we're liquid cooled, yeah. Exactly. And also, if it's cold, right?
It goes the other way around, right?
Exactly. Then it stays warm. You don't get a shock cooling.
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, you've flown in extreme temperatures. What is the coldest that you flew?
Well, the coldest I had up in the air with outside the air temperature was minus 48.
Exactly.
And the engine stayed perfectly. Like seriously, the coolant temperature was like here, 82.
Which is crazy. We are talking about a difference of 70 degrees.
On ground then, yeah.
Exactly.
And right now here 10 degrees, it's 60 degrees difference.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. So yeah, that's very cool with that. And we're gonna see that next leg climb out.
Exactly. After this climb out, temperatures are actually gonna decrease again.
Yeah, so that's very nice.
That's really nice. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, Addis Ababa, elevation 7,600 feet.
Exactly.
Temperature of 70 degrees a bit. And it's gonna be interesting. There's something moving in bit on our route. So we are keeping an eye on that. But more of that later, I would say, on the second leg. Yeah. So now we focus on getting into Jeddah, and let's see how you do on an ILS if we get an ILS.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds good.
Very good. And maybe one more thing. For those who are wondering, why did I always do the ATC the last 2 days, and why did not Louis do it? We thought it would be a good idea that the first 2 days, 3 legs, Louis gets familiar with the 62 on the ferry flight with the flying wise, yeah, so he can focus on that, and I do the radio work. And from today on, we thought, okay, now it's time to throw him in the cold water and let him do everything. And just, if he needs some help, then he just asks me.
Exactly.
And I'm actually just doing nothing. I'm just looking and listening to music. Yeah. Which you, by the way, can do via the G1000 with the GMA 1360 with the auto panel. You could connect your phone, and then we actually could listen to the same music if you want to.
Exactly.
But your music style is bad, so I listen to my own.
Yeah, I'm listening to some Icelandic music, Kaleo. Beautiful.
I'm listening to Rammstein.
You see the difference?
Here
on the left side?
The sun. Well, the sun is up already. Yeah, no. Okay.
Okay, see you on the approach, I would say.
Yeah,
right?
sounds like a plan.
Okay, bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
As we came closer to Jeddah, we immediately noticed the high amount of traffic, and already at that point I got a feeling that things will take longer. A delay would not fit into our plan because we knew that weather was incoming over Ethiopia, and every minute longer on ground would not be beneficial. Several airliners overtook us during the descent, plus we got delay vectors too. The arrival into Jeddah felt forever, so let's jump straight into the approach.
Oh man, we are everywhere but not on the right direction.
Alpha 4, continue descent 2,500 feet.
Yeah, number 3, right?
Clear
Number 3 right now, yeah. We are 30 miles out from the runway.
Oscar Golf Zulu, descent 5,000 and turn left and heading 070.
5,000 feet and 070, heading Oscar Echo Foxtrot Golf Zulu.
Oscar Golf Zulu, descent 2,500 feet, turn left and heading 010, clear ILS approach 34 left.
Descending it down to 5,000 feet, cleared for the approach 34 left, and heading 010, Oscar Echo Foxtrot Golf Zulu.
Oscar Golf Zulu, 2,500 feet, report when full established 34 left.
And descending down to 2,500 and reporting when established, Oscar Echo Foxtrot Golf Zulu.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, landing, taxi light for your procedure. We're cleared for the approach.
Taxi light is on.
And we also armed the approach when we're cleared for the approach.
Exactly. Approach is armed.
Localizer white and glide slope white.
Yeah.
Oscar Golf Zulu, confirm your speed.
169, Oscar Golf Zulu.
Just to maintain current speed, maintain 169 until 5 miles final.
Maintaining 169 until 5 miles final, Oscar Golf Zulu.
Localizer alive.
Check. Nope. Keep the heading. We are still in the heading mode. Now you can, because the localizer is captured.
Localizer captured, okay.
But you know what you can do now? Since he said we should keep that speed,
Yeah.
put in flight level change.
Flight level change.
Yeah. And 269 knots. Or 265. Because otherwise we descend too fast. There. Yeah.
Medivac
Okay.
53, Medivac 53.
85 still? Percent?
119.1.
Keep the power.
85 set.
Yup.
Echo Foxtrot Golf Zulu, confirm established.
Established, Oscar Golf Zulu.
Still on the localizer.
Ground contact our frequency 118.2, good day.
118.2, good day, Oscar Golf Zulu.
Of course, we're still on the localizer, yeah.
Jeddah Tower, good day, Oscar Echo Foxtrot Golf Zulu, established on the localizer for runway 34 left.
Oscar Echo Fox Golf Zulu, continue approach number 3.
Continuing approach run number 3 for 34 left.
You see the runway?
I think so. I have it 12 o'clock.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I have it. Glide slope is alive. Still number 3.
He's flying with 146 knots ground speed. Mr. Airliner, we can beat that. But we don't have to like overdrive here, or like to be stupid.
Okay, I have the runway inside.
Very
so
good.
I'm gonna disconnect the autopilot.
Really? Okay.
And flight director's off. Slope captured.
Yes. Mr. Approach altitude?
4,000 feet.
Very good.
Okay, 5 miles out.
Yeah.
Gonna do speed check, gear down.
Yeah.
Oscar Golf Zulu, runway 34 left, clear to land wind 31011 knots.
Clear to land, runway 34 left, Oscar Echo Foxtrot Golf Zulu.
Okay, we're clear to land. Speed checked, flaps approach. Final check, 3 green.
Stop. Final check is with flaps landing.
Okay. Flaps landing, got it. Speed checked, flaps landing. Final check, 3 green, flaps landing. We are clear to land. Alternate air is closed, parking brake is released.
We landed only 30 minutes before our next flight plan, so things had to go fast. But it did not.
Welcome to Jeddah!
Thank you, my friend.
Holy smokes.
It's so hot. Do you feel it?
Yeah.
First, we had to wait 20 minutes for a follow me car to guide us to the parking position, and then the fuel truck waiting game started.
So, landed here now in Jeddah. We had to wait 20 minutes for a follow me car to get us from back there to the stand here. And now we're waiting for fuel. So, we have a significant delay here in Jeddah. let's see if this is improving.
By the way, it was kind of funny when they showed up with the pushback truck.
Good. We landed an hour ago. Yeah. Airplane's still there, no fuel. We now can sit in a car because we're not allowed to leave. I'm not impressed, to be honest. Good. We just got fuel. Louis is already sitting in the aircraft and we are leaving this place. Thank you to this guy. He was very helpful here. So at least one positive thing. So let's go to Addis.
We really thought that we would be out quickly, but we got squeezed in between all the departures and our taxi time was 30 minutes. Outside air temperature was 40 degrees Celsius, so the only good thing was that we had the air condition. Finally, it was our turn to depart.
minutes taxi.
Oscar Echo Foxtrot Golf Zulu, wind showing 290 degrees, 11 knots, runway 34 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 34 center, Oscar Echo Foxtrot Golf Zulu. Shukran.
Takeoff power set.
The tower, Saudi 1033, Salam
Engine instrument screen, airspeed alive.
Saudi 1033, alaikum assalam, Jeddah tower, clear approach, runway 34 right, number 2.
Yeah, Saudi 1033.
50 cross check 2 times. Rotate. Positive rate, brakes.
Let's do the gear up. We have so much runway.
Gear up.
Before we fly now with all the drag.
Yeah.
We can drop it if something happens now.
Yeah, exactly. Approaching acceleration. Acceleration power, 95%.
Ground 121.7.
17, ground 117, Saudi 67, wassalam.
Speed check, flaps up.
Yeah.
Oscar Echo Foxtrot Golf Zulu, contact 124.0.
24-0, Masalam, Oscar Zulu, bye.
1033 heavy.
Jeddah approach, good day, Oscar Echo Foxtrot Lima. Foxtrot Golf Zulu, correction on the Reba Alpha.
One whiskey.
One whiskey departure.
Passing.
1900 climbing.
Oscar Echo Foxtrot Golf Zulu. Jeddah approach, you're identified on departure. What's your final level requested?
190.
190, Oscar Golf Zulu.
Copy that, Oscar Echo Fox Golf Zulu, climb flight level 190.
Climbing flight level 190, Oscar Echo Fox Golf Zulu.
And Oscar Echo Fox Golf Zulu, any chance to left turn to the south?
Calling?
Oscar Echo Fox Golf Zulu, any chance left turn heading to Reba?
Unable due to minimum effective altitude. I expect that, passing 5,000.
Copy, shukran.
Have fun.
As mentioned before, thunderstorm clouds were forming over Ethiopia and I tried to save every minute I could. After reaching cruise altitude, we started to see what we expected. Coasting in over Eritrea, we used the weather radar and the GSR-56 to monitor and to find our way through the buildups, which can reach altitudes up to 50,000 feet in these areas. We decided to cruise at 20,000 feet, which kept us almost clear. With avoiding some buildups, we finally started our descent into the dark.
Okay guys, we are in a kind of a stressful approach. Yeah, Louis is really getting some. Yeah, he's getting it here really.
Yeah, the full package.
Yeah, we were just avoiding weather all the time from actually the coast of Eritrea
for the last 1.5 hours.
I think. Yeah, I was just so focused.
Yeah.
This 4 hours flight now went by very fast, or 4.5 hours even. And we're now in the descent, yeah. You know, I don't think we need the weather radar anymore, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn it off, mode, stand by. How does this look? Yeah, you see. You guys.
Echo Fox Golf Zulu radar, descend 160 on heading.
On heading 230, descending 160, Oscar Golf Zulu.
160Z.
Checked.
On the heading 230.
Checked.
Ice in Africa. Never thought I would say that in one sentence.
Absolutely.
Lewis performed the descent check and we were all set up for the approach into Addis Ababa. After getting some vectors, we finally got our approach clearance.
Oscar Echo Fox Golf Zulu radar, turn left, fly direct to Awash, clear for the approach.
Direct to Awash and clear for the approach, Oscar Golf Zulu.
As we came in on final, we had a fantastic view from the city. But after having left Jeddah 5 hours ago, we were both happy to be on ground again.
Addis Ababa.
And just like that, episode 3 of our trip is over. Thank you for following along, and we hope that you come back for the next episode of our journey down to South Africa.
So